Alright, so the general concept of the metaverse is basically the digital world. The general idea is to build a sort of digital universe where you can do basically anything you could do in our universe. That means visiting locations in virtual reality. That means using augmented reality to wander around actual physical space and see things that exist in the metaverse, but not in the real world. That means building new virtual spaces and building new things that you could only experience virtually. And that also means building items, objects that you could only own in the digital world and not necessarily in the real world. And the general goal is to model the metaverse over our own world as much as possible. So if you had something like a metaverse pet, it would be entirely unique. If you owned real estate in the metaverse, it would be a virtual space that only you could do something with and that can't easily be copied. Now, depending on who you talk to, this could be awesome or it could be really stupid. Like, there are incredible developers working on VR metaverse applications. There are educators that are building ways to use the metaverse for better online learning. Psychologists are using the metaverse in new therapy methods. So like I said, a lot of really cool applications. Of course, then there are NFT bros that say they have a metaverse girlfriend. And that has a lot of the same energy as my girlfriend lives in Canada. And that's part of the problem. There are a lot of people who are advocating for currency that only exists in the metaverse, or belongings and stocks and so on and so forth that only belong in the metaverse. And that's just kind of crypto and NFTs by another name. But the metaverse itself is an interesting philosophical concept, and it's a technology that we're actually not too far away from actually realizing. In the best case scenario, we'll see therapists use metaverse spaces to help people work through trauma. And in the worst case scenarios, we'll see the metaverse basically be used as a giant second life for big corporations. Maybe it'll be a little of both, who knows.